Want to get back to the breaking news. Comments from Bill Dudley. Julie.
I just wanted to recap these headlines from Bill Dudley, president of the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Again, most notably, he's making these comments in a press conference. He says the decision on a September liftoff is less compelling. In other words, a rate increase in September. And indeed, Bloomberg just ran a story this morning, which you can find on Bloomberg.com, saying that now traders are looking to October as a potential time we would see a rate increase, even though formally that wasn't really under consideration because there's no press conference after the October meeting. Janet Yellen herself has said that is no barrier to a rate increase, a scheduled press conference. The Fed could always have one at the last moment. Now, to bring you some of the other Dudley headlines that we are getting right now, again, he says that the September liftoff is less compelling. He also says that he wants to see data unfold before liftoff timing. Of course, that is what the Fed has been saying. He says clearly China has a challenging task ahead. He says that the large prolonged drop in stocks would have wealth consequences, and he says we, the Fed, look at the stock market through the basis of the wealth effect. However, he says the stock market has to move a lot to impact the economy. He says the China slowdown has had significant implications for commodities, but the core inflation rate is pretty stable so far. He also had pointed out, don't expect oil to fall and the dollar to rise indefinitely. And I believe we do now have some sound from his comments. Listen in.
From my perspective, at this moment, the decision to begin the normalization process at the September FOMC meeting seems less compelling to me than it was a few weeks ago. But normalization could become more compelling by the time of the meeting.
So again, kind of coming out and confirming or giving more weight to the idea that we have seen in the markets and among market participants over the past several days that we would indeed not see a rate increase in September.